Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, how are you today? I hope that you are still in a good mood and of course you are still in a good spirit to join my lesson. After on the second chapter, on the previous lesson, you already got the project in writing a report. Now, in this chapter, you are going to have a material about how to give a presentation. But before that, I would like to give you some explanation about how to give a good presentation. Okay, so how to give a good presentation? How do you know that your presentation is good and how do you know that your presentation is bad? Well, actually, there are 5 steps in giving a good presentation. What are they? Step 1, planning. Of course, when you want to have a presentation, you have to plan your presentation. There are 2 points here. The first one, you have to be sure who your audiences are. The second one, you have to know the purpose of your presentation. Is it to inform? Is it to entertain? Or is it to persuade the audiences? And we go to step 2. In step 2, how you deal with the nerve. It is normal that every people will get nervous when they are doing their presentation, but there are some ways in dealing with your nerves. The first one, you have to try to be relaxed. The second one, you have to breathe slowly. Of course, managing your breathing will help you dealing with your nerve. And the third one, you can have visual aid to help you in presenting the material. Next step, we have the structure. This structure is related with your presentation. In the structure, they cover 3 points. The first one is the introduction. How will you open the presentation? The second one is the main body. The main body is about the content of your material. So how will you go with the material? And the last one is the conclusion. How you conclude that material on your presentation. And the next step, the step 4, which is body language. This is a very important point because in this step, you will not bore the audience. By using body language, of course, your presentation will be alive. You have to maintain the eye contact between you as the presenter and the audiences. And the next is gesture. The gesture is how do you deal with your parts of body to help you giving the presentation. For example, okay, ladies and gentlemen, in this presentation, I would like to have 2 points. You can do like this to get the gesture and to know that there are 2 points on your presentation. And the third is the voice level. The voice level is very important. Why? Because you will know that the audiences can hear you clearly or perhaps they feel distracted by your loud voice. And in this voice level, you can also think of the room. For example, if you speak in the big room, of course, you will have a louder voice. But if you speak only with little groups, of course, you tend to speak slower than you speak with big groups. And the last one is appropriate humor. Okay, guys, when you think that your audience already get bored with your presentation, you can have some appropriate humor. Of course, this humor still related with your topic of your presentation. Okay, this is the last step in giving a good presentation. You can use or you can have a visual aid. You can have picture, you can have PowerPoint slide, you can have videos, and you can have real object. For example, if you would like to talk about the mineral water bottle, you can use the real object to present it. Okay, class. I think I think that's all the material for today. I have already told you how to give a good presentation. Now it's your turn to prepare your presentation. Have a nice day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya.